The commercial ties between China and Azerbaijan have been growing in recent years. Trade turnover between the two countries is increasing year by year. Chinese companies are widely represented in Azerbaijan. According to last year's statistics, China's investments in Azerbaijan have exceeded 950 million USD.
In 2025, the volume of trade turnover reached $4.9 billion. Compared to 2024, trade turnover with China increased by 30.16% in 2025. China is Azerbaijan's fourth largest trading partner. Azerbaijan has a trade representative in China, as well as 6 trade houses and 2 wine houses operating there. In Azerbaijan, 394 commercial entities with Chinese investment are active in industry, agriculture, transport, construction, trade, and services.
As a result of ongoing efforts to develop economic cooperation between the two countries, Azerbaijan collaborates with Chinese companies in fields such as industry, green energy, transport, agriculture, information and communication technologies, and sericulture. One of those companies operating in Azerbaijan is Azerbaijan Vanhong Ceramics Co. LLC, located in the Sumgait Industrial Park. There, high-quality ceramic tiles of various sizes are produced using advanced Chinese technologies.
At this plant you see here, we produce ceramic tiles sized 60 by 60 and 60 by 120. We manufacture them in large volumes. Our daily capacity is 35,000 square meters. 80% of the products are sold on the domestic market, while 20% are exported.
The renewable energy sector has also recently become an important part of Azerbaijan-China investment partnership. It is worth noting that Azerbaijan is among the countries with high-level potential for renewable energy resources. The technical potential of the country's renewable energy sources is estimated at 135 gigawatts on land and 157 gigawatts at sea. Combined with China's experience in green technologies, Azerbaijan's solar and wind energy potential has created synergy and a favorable environment for implementing joint projects. During COP29 held in Baku in November 2024, Azerbaijan signed major agreements with leading Chinese companies covering large-scale solar and wind energy projects, energy storage systems, and the development of smart grid infrastructure. Documents on cooperation in renewable energy were signed between Azerbaijan and Chinese companies and institutions as part of President Ilham Aliyev's state visit to China in April last year. These documents cover solar power plants with a total capacity of 260 megawatts, a 100 megawatt floating solar power plant, a 30 megawatt battery energy storage system, construction of an onshore wind power plant with a minimum capacity of 2 gigawatts, development of another wind energy project with a capacity of 2 megawatts, as well as cooperation in planning renewable energy and electric power systems. The Ministry of Energy of the Republic of Azerbaijan and China Energy Overseas Investment Co. Ltd. also signed an implementation agreement regarding the assessment, development, and implementation of an onshore wind energy project. Under the agreement, cooperation will include evaluating the wind energy potential of the Caspian Sea, as well as planning and construction of projects in this field. Within this framework, cooperation is planned for the phased assessment, development, design, financing, engineering, construction, commissioning, and technical maintenance of an onshore wind power plant with a minimum capacity of 2 gigawatts. An implementation agreement was also signed between the Ministry of Energy of Azerbaijan, China Azertac Overseas Investment Co. Ltd. and Sokar Green LLC for the assessment, development, and implementation of a project at Berkshire Lake involving a 100 megawatt floating solar power plant with a 30 megawatt battery energy storage system. In addition, a memorandum of understanding was signed between the Ministry of Energy of Azerbaijan, Sokargrin LLC, China Detang Overseas Investment Co. Ltd, and Power China Resources Limited on the development of a 2 gigawatt offshore wind energy project in the Caspian Sea. Furthermore, there is an implementation agreement between the Ministry of Energy of Azerbaijan, Power China Resources Limited, and Sokargrin LLC for the assessment, development, and implementation of a 160 megawatt solar power plant project. The station, planned to be commissioned in 2028, is expected to generate approximately 332 million kilowatt-hours of electricity annually. This will save about 73 million cubic meters of natural gas per year and reduce carbon emissions released into the atmosphere by 160,000 tons. In September last year, the president of Azerbaijan also met in Tianjin, China, with Xi Yinfan, Executive Vice President of the Power China Group. It has been noted that the company has been successfully operating in Azerbaijan. The sides discussed issues of cooperation in energy, environmental protection, water resource management, wastewater treatment, electric power, green hydrogen projects, construction, and equipment manufacturing. Efforts to expand cooperation with Chinese companies continued this year as well. In January 2026, the Ministry of Economy of the Republic of Azerbaijan held a meeting with the leadership of the Chinese companies Wanji and Sunstone. The meeting also discussed expanding mutual cooperation and opportunities for implementing joint projects in aluminum production. Thus, the areas of Azerbaijan-China cooperation continue to expand steadily. Alongside traditional sectors such as trade, transport, energy, and agriculture, the two sides are also actively developing cooperation in advanced fields, including the digital economy, green energy, and artificial intelligence.